Unless our day's right here to tell me that it's okay.
That's the thing, dude. I mean, yeah, I should have maybe texted you, but yeah, we're like it's like midnight. We're at the like, are we doing this?
Yeah, this was kind of like we didn't go in planning it for sure. But I was kind of just like, yeah, he's probably doing it.
Time's out.
You faced these guys twice, right? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nobody. Nobody. We're going to the Pats.
Okay, guys, we're ready.
Spartans.
Let's go, BC. Maybe you do a job.
All right, good afternoon, folks. Sorry for the delayed start. So there was a delayed start to the game. I guess there was a hard shot to third. Ooh. Looked like they had him at first. So the game got off to a late start. I guess there was a game prior to this one. Yeah, no kidding. That was close. It's called New York. Runner goes. Looks like the hit and run was on. I'll have the Spartans full lineup for you in just a second. This is Luke Kocher on the hill for the Spinners, this year's Cy Young winner. Ball smashed to center, off the fence. Ball was crushed, got there in a hurry, hit the 335 sign in center field. Probably the longest single in MSBL history. Brings up first and second with one out for Mike Smith. Foul back. So no Brett Rudy today. It's just me in the booth. Omar Ortiz, the commissioner, should be here shortly. Little dribbler pitcher. Throws to first. 2 outs. It's a beautiful day here. Maplewood. in Malden. Couldn't ask for a better day. Temperature says 59 degrees, but it certainly feels a lot warmer. So Spartans threatening early, but we got 2 outs. That's a hard shot. Center fielder right at him. And they get out of the inning. Spartans leave 2 runners on. And we go to the bottom of the first. No score. So the Spinners lineup today is going to be Richards batting first at first, Colin Sullivan batting second at third, Sean Merrigan batting third, Bailey is going to be the cleanup, Benson batting fifth, Salvia batting sixth in center, Joe Perna batting seventh, extra hitter, Matt Grenier is batting eighth in left field, Johnson is going to play short and bat ninth, and Mike Tufo will be the extra hitter batting 10th. So Spartans are up 2-1 in the series. If they can pull off a win today, they will be the 2021 MSBL 28 plus champions. If the Spinners win, we will move to a Game 5, I believe Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Nice play. It's Mike Smith on the hill for the Spartans. Nasty curveball. Nicks the corner. Little dribbler. Smitty decides to tag him out for the first out of the inning. He brings up Colin Sullivan.
Come on, kid.
He was surprised he did.
So this is the last of the 4 divisions. We've crowned champions in 3 of 4 so far. Ball's hit well, but caught by Ted Tracy in left field. We got a pretty good fan base behind me. Probably got 15, 20 people on these small benches behind me. A little intimidating. but couldn't have asked for a better day weather-wise for this game. Two and 0. Chopper foul. Ball's hit, base hit. Spinners have something going with 2 here. Brings up Tyler Bailey. Check on first. Ball just down, 1-1. Runner goes, foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Good throw. A little too high, and Baylor gets in there. I'm sorry, Merrigan gets in there in scoring position. Ball 3. A wild pitch. Moves Merrigan to third base. Full count. Spinners looking to get on the board early, which is exactly what you need to do against Smith. Foul back. Staying alive.
Count remains full.
Another foul back. Good at bat from Bailey here. Line drive, but right at Power, who had to make a jump at the last second, but comes up with a catch. And the Spinners leave a run stranded, and we are still scoreless heading into the second. So the Spartans lineup for today: J.P. Songen in right, Curran batting second at short, Nicholson batting third at first, Smith batting fourth and pitching, Glantz at second batting fifth, Ted Tracy batting sixth and left, Kyle Power, the manager, batting seventh and center, Enos catching, batting eighth, and Matt Giblin batting ninth at second. We are in the top of the second, no score. 1-2 count. A little flare to second. Oh, drops in. Looked like the second baseman was going to come up with a catch. And I don't know if the wind made a carrier further than he expected, but the ball drops in for a base hit. And Spartans have a runner on first with no outs. Brings up Kyle Power. For all of you at home watching football on your nice couch and TV, good for you. I'm jealous. But it's still baseball season here in the Boston Men's Baseball League, so we're here. Strike hits the top of the zone. 2-1. Little dribbler to first. Makes the play unassisted. 1 out. Brings up the catcher, Enos. And a little hard ground ball to second, throw to first, gets the out, runner advances to third. We got 2 outs for Matt Giblin, third baseman. Spartans have had opportunities in both innings. Take strike 1. Quickly 0-2. Little dribbler foul. Bit of a wind picking up. So, ball foul back.
Count remains 0-2.
Dribbler, Colin Sullivan, makes a great play. Gets them out of the inning. So we move to the bottom of the second. Still no score. Alex Benson leading off for the Spinners, catcher. We got quite the crowd back here. I'm sure you can hear them. But definitely the biggest crowd I've seen in the postseason so far. Quickly 3-0. Ball fouled straight back.
Hey, full count.
Full count. Ball fouled right back. Would have took out one of my knees.
Count remains full.
Oh, close pitch. Nicks the corner. Benson was not a big fan. Pitcher's pitch right there. One out for Ricky Salvia. When the sun comes out here, it feels about 10 degrees warmer. And as soon as it goes away, the wind seems to pick up and it gets a lot cooler. Quickly 0-2. Ball outside.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a really good trade. A lot of people say that guy.
Count remains 1-2.
Line drive foul. Counts 1-2. Oh. Of course, Al doesn't have the great view of check swing at first. Looks like he might have went. Oh! Not sure how he got out of the way of that, but he did. Ball rolls all the way to first base. Full count. So we got quite the pitcher's duel so far. Ground ball to short. Curran steps and throw. Gets the out at first. 2 outs. Brings up Joe Perna, who's fresh off a championship win with the Bistro Bulls in the Masters division. It's a line drive up the middle, base hit, first pitch. Once again, Spinners have something going with 2 outs. Perna thought he had a courtesy runner. Turns out he does not. Ball inside. Foul back. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And gasses him. Strike 3 to end the inning. So Spinners leave another runner stranded. And we quickly move to the top of the third. Still no score. Beautiful day here in Malden. Maplewood Park. All turf field, except for the mound.
Maybe, alright.
JP Songen will be leading off the inning for the Spartans.
Come on, Jakes.
Hey, JP, let's go, man.
Ball one.
It's like kind of weird.
Strike, 1-1. Ball hit well. Oof. Diving stop by the second baseman, but looks like he dove onto the ball, bounced off him, and was not able to recover in time to get Songen at first, who is replaced by Matt Giblin, courtesy runner. And Spartans quickly have a runner on first with no outs. Brings up Brian Curran. Very dangerous hitter. Ball fouled back.
Now remains 0-2. What?
It's gonna happen more and more.
And got him on the high heat. A rare strikeout for Brian Curran. 1 out. Brings up Pat Nicholson. High pop up to left. Should be caught. Had to run to his left last second, but able to make the catch. The wind definitely having a part in that ball. Flag is going crazy out there. But quickly 2 outs. And a line drive to left by Mike Smith. At first and second, 2 outs for the Spartans. Brings up Ari Glantz. So nobody yet able to come up with that big two out hit. Runner's been left stranded just about every inning so far. Quickly 0-2. A dangerous 0-2 pitch. Oh! Right fielder tries to make the diving catch, almost comes up with it. Would have been a tremendous play by Merrigan and Wright. Another. Ball gets in. That's going to score a run. Another 0-2 pitch right down the middle. And Ari takes advantage. With a single down the right field line. And the Spartans are on the board. 1-0. With runners on the corner. So big 2-out hit from Ari. And he goes. Throw from Benson. Not going to get him. Good throw slightly to the right. Ari able to slide underneath the tag. And we now have second and third. 2 outs for Ted Tracy. Oh, and 2. So Kocher deciding to challenge Ari. 2 pitches, 2 0-2 pitches, right down the middle. Nice stop by Benson. Saves a run. Spartans looking for some insurance runs here. Full count. David Enos is happy. Ooh. Got some fans down the left field line. Almost got taken out by that foul ball. A pretty big fan base here. I'd say probably around 30 people here total. Most of them right directly behind me. And we got a number of fans along the left field line as well. And big strikeout from Kocher. But the Spartans get one and take a 1-0 lead as we move to the bottom of the third. And 1 run for Mike Smith can feel like 10 runs. We'll see how the Spinners respond. Sierra Vista, Arizona. Wow. Want to trade places? I assume you are Luke Enos' dad? Brings up Mike Tufo, the extra hitter. Foul back. That's going to be a base hit. So Tufo leads off the inning with the base hit. Spinners have the tying run at first. Start the inning.
Come on, AJ. Keep it going, kid. Come on now.
Brings up Johnson. Spinners batting 10 today. Quickly 0-2 on Johnson. "82 degrees. That sounds nice." Fouls it back in the box. Remains 0-2. Ball just up. 1-2. And swing and a miss. 1 out. Brings up the top of the order, Derek Richards. Take strike 1. And line drive to Tracy and left, right at him. Ball hit well, but 2 outs. Spinners just not able to string anything together in the early innings here against Smith. Strike next to the corner.
Come on, Colin. Come on, kid.
Ball foul to the right side. 0-2. Runner goes. Throw to second. Nice throw by Enos. Gets him. Great throw by the son of David Enos, Luke. And Spartans end the threat. And we move to the top of the 4th. Spartans lead 1-0. Proud dad moment right there. David Enos. I've noticed the viewership on the live stream right now is pretty low, but I realize that's because we got about I'd say over 30 people here at today's game. I'm guessing most of them typically watch the broadcast online, but today they are here in person. Some of them hoping to see Spartans raise the crown, and others hoping for a Game 5. Brings up Kyle Power. Ball scorched. Tips off the first baseman's glove and backed up by the second baseman. And Powers starts the inning off. I don't know. I guess that's E3, but that was a hard hit ball. We'll leave that one to Brett Rudy, who unfortunately is not here today. But knowing him, I believe he'd give that a hit. Luke goes to bunt. Throw down a first, but Powers back in time. It's 0-1 to Enos. Just trying to move Power over to second. Check on first. Safe. Another throw to first. Squares to bunt again. It says it was a fair ball. I'm not sure what happened. Al called interference at second base. I didn't exactly see it, but a very strange play, a very strange call, saying that there was interference at second, which means the runner on first is automatically out, and the Spinners turn a huge double play on a strange call. So I didn't see what happened. But I know you have to slide or avoid, and apparently neither. Pop up to center. Giblin ends the inning. So very, very strange inning there. Interference called at second. Automatic double play. But a big break for the Spinners. Hoping to capitalize. Colin Sullivan will be leading off the inning, getting a second chance after the Tufo was thrown out at second to end last inning. So coming up to bat with a fresh count. Type of game we expected here with the Cy Young on the mound facing off against Smith. Ball one. Chopper to give at third. Steps and throws. Gets him. High step. Quickly one out. American is 1 for 1 on the day. Hard shot, short. Not able to recover in time for Merrigan, who's got wheels, beats it out. So a hard shot. Curran made a good play to stay in front of it, but the ball just bounces just out of the way, off his chest. Merrigan able to get in there. Throw over to first. Ooh, another check on him. Close play. Bench yelling for him to get dirty. Very close play. Curveball in there. Strike one. Bailey. Didn't like the call, thought it was low. Back. And another check on Merrigan. First, who is a threat to steal. Oof. Foul ball off of Spartans' dugout.
0-2. Throw that to the coach, please. Thank you.
So the benches here are very close to the batter's box. But of course, fence in front. But very often there's players in front of the dugout. Fortunately, the Spartans are on the field. And nobody got hit with that foul ball. And runner goes. Not a great jump from Merrigan. And Enos throws out. Second runner of the game. And that's 3 outs. So Spinners giving up. Two outs on a stolen bases. And they haven't had many opportunities, but keep getting themselves giving free outs to the Spartans. Another proud dad moment for Mr. Enos. Merrigan Looks like Merrigan thinks he was in there. Oh. Good looking out. So 1-0 game here in the top of the 5th. Game's cruising along. Great pitcher's duel here in game 4. Brings up the leadoff hitter, J.P. Songman.
Come on, Jay.
All right, gentlemen.
Spartans missing a few guys today. I understand they are at the Patriots game, probably tailgating as we speak, maybe watching the live broadcast from the parking lot. I'm sure they're happy to see the Spartans are up 1-0.
Come on, Jay.
Ball's scorched to right. JP leads off the inning. Line drive single to right. And Gibb will once again run for JP, who has a courtesy runner. Brings up Brian Curran. Nice block by Benson. High chopper to third. Colin throws to second. Over to first. Not in time. Curran beats it out, but they get the out at second. 1 away. Runner goes, a high pitch. I'm not even sure how Benson got that throw off, but it was on the money. So I think that's the third or fourth caught stolen base in the game. Tremendous play by Benson, who had to leap in the air for the pitch and somehow able to make a perfect throw to second to get Curran 2 outs. And Nicholson hits the ball in the gap. That's going to get down for a single. So 2 outs. And Gibbs going to run again for Nicholson this time, who also has a courtesy runner. And brings up the pitcher, Mike Smith. Ball 1. Strike down the middle, 1-1. So I don't know if we're going to see any more runners off today, but fisted able to get the force out at second on the ground ball to short. So the Spinners are able to hold them again. And looking to tie up this ball game or take the lead as we move to the bottom of the fifth. They got 9 outs to go to try and extend this to a game 5.
I'm sorry, I'm not. If I know, that means I care about what the score is.
It's 1-0 in the bottom of the fifth.
Sorry about that.
It's 1-0.
But I think he only invited like certain people. He said he wants to do this. Yeah. But really only. So it'd be yeah. Exactly. They keep going back to the champions. And then there's just one of the started. No. I think they're building like well, they're not building. Yeah. I haven't said that.
More gentle.
Come on, Alex.
If they even out every day. So
Alex Benson leading off for the Spinners. Foul ball in the box. Smith gearing up. Attacks him with the fastball, able to get him. Strike 3. Brings up Salvia. No. Ball hits the top of the zone according to the umpire. 1-1. And a line drive over Giblin's head at third. Base hit for Salvia. Brings up Joe Perna. Great two-strike hit by Sylvia going the other way. Spinners trying to string something together here. I don't think we'll be seeing Sylvia stealing second anytime soon after Enos has gunned down the last 2 runners. Oh, but he does go and fouled back off the knee of Enos. So it looks like the hit and run was on instead of the straight steal. Probably a smart move. Looks like Luke is all right, much to the delight of his dad, I'm sure. David. That's a good way to get stolen base. Take out the catcher. Check on Sylvia. Salvia, sorry. Another throw over.
Arms out.
Oh, looks like Salvia pulled something and is going to be coming out of the game. Not sure what happened there, but so trying to figure out. So Salvia did not have a courtesy runner, so Salvia is injured, which means if he's going to have a runner, a pinch runner, that means he's coming out of the game because he did not have a courtesy runner. I think you can add a third if he's hurt. I think you can add a third courtesy runner. I think you can add a third courtesy runner if he's hurt, if there's a guy hurt. I think you can add a third courtesy runner if there's a guy that's hurt. What? Well, no, I think you can. No, I think you can. I think you can add a courtesy runner if there's an injury. No, check. I think you can add a courtesy runner if there's an injury. I'm pretty sure, but you can check the rules. I'm gonna check the runner. I'm gonna check the rules.
Get Rudy down here.
3.02. If players legitimately hurt during the game and his team has already used 2 courtesy runners, then the team is allowed a third courtesy runner. So they only have used 1. So they're allowed a courtesy runner. Yeah, it's right here. If a player is legitimately hurt during the game and his team has already used 2 courtesy runners, then the team is allowed a third courtesy runner. But they've only used 1.
So he's able to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let him know.
They can use you can use up to 3.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, so the player was hurt, and they're wondering, and Spinners are putting in a courtesy runner, but they think that because he's hurt, he has to come out of the game for a pinch runner. But the rules say that if a player's hurt, you can't add up to 3 courtesy runners. So that's what
without taking him out of the game.
Right,
I
exactly.
see.
That's
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Blomer, you can add up to 3 courtesy runners. You can add up to 3 courtesy runners. Yeah.
If he got injured at the bag,
Yeah. So if there's an injury, you can add up. You can add a 3rd courtesy runner, but you've only used 1. So yeah, you're good.
I got 1 out, 2 strikes.
So we had a bit of an issue here. Salvia injured himself, did not have a courtesy runner, and the Spartans were under the impression that he had to come out of the game for a pinch runner, but the rule is actually if a player gets hurt, the team is allowed to use a 3rd courtesy runner if they've used 2, but since they've only used 1, then they're allowed to bring in a 2nd, but they can use up to 3. So ground ball to first. Out at second, not able to turn the double play. So had to pull up the rule book, but at the end of the day, Salvia gets to stay in the game.
Come on, Matt.
We got 2 outs for Matt Grenier. Broken bat. It's gonna drop. The ball's bobbled by Sung, and Perna was on his way to 3rd regardless. And we got 1st and 3rd with 2 outs, and the Spinners threatening. Mike Tufo at the plate. Says the ball hit the corner. Strike 1. Swings out a ball in the dirt. Strike 2. Looks like Smitty put an extra couple miles per hour on that one. So 0-2. Ball high. 1-2. Gotta imagine he's gonna come back here with the curveball.
Come on, 1-9. Hey, Mike.
Oh, sticks with the fastball. Able to fouled back by Tufo. Staying alive.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Count remains, 1-2.
It was like 2008.
Come on, kid. Boy.
A hard curveball. Ball 2. Normally, I believe Grenier would be off at first here, but Enos has thrown out the last 2 runners. Strikes him out. Big strikeout for Smith, who's able to get out of the jam. As we move to the top of the 6th, Spinners down to their last 6 outs. The Spartans starting to feel it in the dugout. Ari Glantz leads off the inning for the Spartans. Takes ball 1. Nice changeup. Kotcher. Strike 1. Loopy curveball drops in there for a strike. Same pitch, but just outside. Ball 2. Yep. Fan said it best back here. Rare error for Sullivan, but he had to go quite a ways to his left to make the play. Not able to secure it and throw over in time. Ari beats out the throw. And we got a runner on first with no outs for Ted Tracy. Quickly pops it up to center. Salvia makes the catch. 1 out. Brings up the manager, Kyle Power. Ball's hit very well. Just foul. Just foul to the right of the 345 sign. Hits the fence on 1 bounce. Ball was hit very well.
Count is 0-2.
And able to pop him up. And shortstop calls off Sullivan for the 2nd out of the inning. Brings up Matt Giblin, 3rd baseman. Strike 1. And ball's hit well to 3rd, but right to Sullivan. Makes the out at first. Sorry, that was Enos at the plate, not Gibb. Matt Giblin was on deck. My apologies, that was Enos with the ground ball to 3rd for the 3rd out of the inning. So, according to Luke's, Enos' dad, he used to be a shortstop. Under 17 and started as a catcher in his last year of the Brockton Colt League. They won the championship, finishing the year 17-0. Awesome.
Yeah. It was just we walked into like their apartment and it was just like, uh-oh, what's going on? We couldn't find my car.
So Spinners down to their last 6 outs. Just trailing by 1 run. But like I said earlier, 1 run against Mike Smith can feel like 10 runs. Pitching well, kid. Gorgeous day here in Malden. Rained a ton last night. We got some puddles by the dugouts, but being a turf field, we were good to go for today, thankfully. Brings up Adam Johnson. Swing and a miss. Smith has been living on that outside corner. Goes right back there. Strike two. Ball fouled back. Remains 0-2. And stays outside and able to get him to chase for strike three. So Smith finding himself in a bit of a groove here. Spinners trying to do anything they can to break it up. Brings up Derek Richards. Ooh, that's a good start right there. Base hit for Richards. Tying run on first with one out. Sounds like broken bat. So bat died a hero. Brings up Colin Sullivan. It's the heart of the order for the Spinners. Oh, ball's hit. Well, it's going to drop. So Spinners threatening here. First and second with one out. A base hit from Colin Sullivan. Brings up Merrigan, who I believe is 1 for 2 on the day. Tying run on second. Base hit should bring him in. Tie this game. Big swing and a miss. A nasty curveball from Smith. Ooh, ball inside. 1-1. Just missed that one. 1 and 2. Oh, line drive, but right at power in center. And 2 outs. Not deep enough to tag. Looks like the ball may have dropped in at first. The runner had to retreat to second when he realized the ball was going to be caught. So 2 outs for Tyler Bailey. Ooh, smokes the ball right at Tracy and left. Ball was hit real well. Looked like it might have been in the gap. But Tracy able to track it down. And the Spinners leave 2 more runners on and not able to get anyone across home plate yet today. And they're going to be down to their last 3 outs. Spartans looking for some insurance runs here. And I'm going to have to go get the trophy. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab the trophy. Omar, the commissioner, unfortunately unable to make it today due to a family gathering. So I will be presenting the trophy if the Spartans do, in fact, pull off the win. Colin Sullivan into pitch for the Spinners. And I'll be right back.
It's a little bit more flatter, like turn next to like path or like walking path.
ball with strike?
Apologies, folks. I had to run to the car, grab the trophy. But a quick inning, controversial call on the strikeout. But we go to the top of the 7th. Spinners down to their last 3 outs, trying to extend this to a game 3. And Mike Smith trying to bring home the Spartans' 4th championship, 3rd or 4th championship. So Alex Benson lead off the inning for the Spinners. Yep, the Spartans looking for their 4th championship in the last 5 years. Of course, they took a year off last year because of COVID. And ball 1. Take strike 1. Maybe looked a little out. But you give that pitch to Mike Smith and quickly 1 and 2. So been a great pitcher's duel all game. Both teams left lots of runners on base. Brings us here to the top of 7th, a 1-0 game. 2-2 count to Benson. Ball right back to the pitcher. Throws to first. 1 out. The Spinners are down to their last 2 outs. Brings up Ricky Salvia. Ball was hit well, but right back at Smith. Strike 1, Salvia. Slow chopper to first. And not able to run at full speed since he was hurt on earlier play. But that's going to bring up Joe Perna as the Spinners are down to their last out. Looks like Smith tried gassing it up on that one, and Enos gets the worst of it. Bounced off his chest. Umpire giving him a little breather.
One ball.
Ooh. Wow. Ball was fouled off the Spinners dugout. Thankfully, nobody was in front of the dugout because there was no chance they were getting out of the way of that one. Oh. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Championship game. Wow. That's a tough call right there. Hate to see it won like that. And strikes him out. Strikes him out, and the Spartans are your 2021 MSBL 28 plus champions. A controversial call there. Kind of took Perner's at bat away from him. But at the end of the day, the Spartans are your 2021 MSBL 28 plus champions for the 4th time in 5 years. And I will be presenting them with the trophy momentarily.
I got to feel this way.
Wow. There you go.
We'll take it on tour.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, see?
Gotta get a picture with the trophy. Here it comes.
At the very least, I'll always be room for the rest of it. Sweet. Yeah, Nate, you're bouncing, or? I'm bouncing, yeah. Okay, then you're right. You can give me a round dash and play, guys. Under here? If you'll throw a football team, yes. I will, yes.
Come on. How do I get on? Well, you can sneak through there.
Or I can say you put the camera through the wires.
All right. Get heavy. Get heavy.
Championship done.
Ashley, how's your dad? Good?
I'll get an apple in a bit.
Here, you want one? No.
I'll come around.
I have a whole sandwich. You want
Yes, but not right now. I'll come back and get it.
Right? Feed the boy. Looks like I can't abide a hunger.
Ari is so rewarding to feed.
Yes. Always hungry?
Always hungry.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding.
So you guys tell how much you guys drive that.
Yay! Yay! Minnie.
So back from the trophy award presentation, and congratulations to the Spartans. Their 4th title in 5 years, but really their 4th title in 4 years, since they were not part of the league last year due to COVID. So unfortunately that's the last of the 4 divisions, and that's going to be a wrap for the season. A great season by everyone. Congratulations to all the champions in all the divisions. Great season. Obviously we had a crazy month of July and August with the rainouts, but we were able to get through it. And yeah, congratulations to all the champions and all the award winners and all the players on a great season. But we'll be back in 2022. And before then, the banquet will be on Wednesday, October 27th, 7 o'clock at Game On. Brett Rudy would like all the teams to give a rough count of how many guys will be there so we can order the food and all that stuff appropriately. Tough call. Tough call. That was, yeah, unbelievable.
Terrible.
Joe
Is it still filming?
Yeah, it's still filming,
Sorry.
but that's okay. I was like arguing for you because you hate to see a game end
terrible.
on that kind of call.
Terrible.
Ugh.
Absolutely
Yeah,
terrible. But
too bad.
Whatever.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know if it's next year. I don't know if it's 2 years from now. This team's gonna win a championship.
Dude, you guys
Guaranteed.
won it in the
I just hope I'm
18s
part of
every
it.
won it in the 18s every year.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, to come this far in your
It's not
first
the
year.
same old Cantabs.
No, yeah. Well, Cantabs never won.
Yeah.
It was the Spinners that won.
Damn it, that sucks. But hey,
So that's Joe's final words. Damn it, it sucks.
damn it, it sucks.
You hate to be on the losing side,
Yep.
but
All right, Dan.
yeah.
Take care.
All right,
Thanks.
Joe. We'll talk. All right, folks. On that note, hope to see you all at the banquet. And for Dan Field, signing off from Maplewood and Malden. Congratulations again to the South Shore Spartans. Have a good day, everyone. Go Pats.